Hey! It's me. It's your favorite speaker. We're here in the garage. I'm gonna change this music. This music is... Whew. There we go. That's a little better. How's it going, everybody? It's me. It's Beaker. We're here in the garage once again. Another week. Back painting. Please excuse my boxes. It's a mess still. I'm lazy. So, ignore the boxes behind me. Ignore them all. No, anyway, I want to welcome you all to Beaker's Garage. In here, I either will be building Gundams or painting miniatures, and right now I'm doing a mix of both by building Gundam miniatures and painting them. So that's kind of been my kick the past couple of weeks. First off, let's see. Can we even hear the music? Is the music even there? It's kind of there. I don't know. Either way. There's the music. Anyway, welcome back. You know, this is just a chill time. If you've been here before, you know this is just kind of a place to hang out, chill, bullshit, whatever. Get away from things. Just watch me paint, hang out, listen to me bullshit, bitch and moan about whatever's going on in life. Cool thing. So I put in the Discord a poll on which miniature to paint tonight, and it turned out to be a tie, honestly. And it was a weird tie because it was between the Leo and the Sword Strike Gundam. That was not the tie I expected. I expected a tie between the Tall Geese and Char's Zaku. No, it was a Leo and the Strike Gundam. So I made the executive decision tonight to work on the Strike Gundam. Now, for the two of you who voted for the Leo, I'll do that one next time. You weirdos. I don't know why you want a Leo. So yeah, we'll go ahead and get going with that. I've got the color palette, so to speak, right here in my point of view, so I'm not having to like look everywhere. But yeah, so let's you can see I've actually got it laid out over here. We got some blues. I'm gonna figure out which blue I want. Red for the feet, got some yellows that are obviously needed, and a little pink for the sword, and a gray. So yeah, we'll just get rocking and rolling as far as I can tell. Yeah. Now I will say I went and sprayed these outside again. What I'm thinking I'm gonna do though is, because I've got some tight spaces here, I think I'm just gonna go ahead and break off the arms and reattach them after I've done painting, because that's going to give me the most access to the surfaces. Yeah. I like it. Yeah, and then I can just get this off so I can get to the sword and the arm and the shield, and then when it's all said and done, back together. it all back together, and then put it back on the arm. Look, I'll be honest. This one's not the most difficult. It's the tall geese. I actually had to glue the tall geese face on because it just would not work right. The tall geese is going to be the pain in the ass. I'll be straight up with that. Because, let's see, where are you, tall geese? Where did I put you? There you are. Between the strikes and the others, the tall geese is going to be the most complex. Because I've got the, essentially the boosters I've got to end up taking off and put them back on. And yeah, it's going to be a bitch. I'm glad this one wasn't first. Honestly, I think the rest of them I'm going to have to disassemble to some degree before I paint them. To be really open, I'm going to have to disassemble before. I'm just glad I was able to put them together, prime them, and not screw them up too much. So anyway, let's get this going. I'm going to start with, let's just start with white. Why the hell not? It's the predominant color around here. I'm really not looking forward to yeah, there's gonna be a lot more grays on this one, I think, than what has been going on in the past. So I gotta be extra careful. But fittingly, on the topic of the Strike Gundam, I did start watching Seed, for what it's worth. I'm only on like episode 7, I think. Yeah. 7 or 8. The animation, I think, is going to kill me before anything else. I mean, I know it's a 20-year-old show, but after coming off the heels of Wing and that animation quality, man, they took a nosedive. think they obviously it had to be a Switch It Studios. Yeah, no, that's fine. The lore's a lot at times. The old school, like, you don't even have to like understand the show just to kind of appreciate the animation quality issue that I'm referring to. It's not so much story driven. It's just whatever studio they switch to between finishing up Gundam Wing and the Endless Waltz movie and moving on to producing Seed. There was just a severe drop in art quality. I can't even compare the story right now, just because I'm only a couple of episodes in. I'm less than 10 episodes in. It almost seems like, right now, like an alternate universe of, and I say alternate, I mean like a really alternate universe of the original series. Because you have the Earth, like the quote unquote normals, fighting against what they're calling coordinators, and in all honesty, that is essentially a new type. So, in plain terms, it's like it would be as if you ended up having this is not in a negative way, mind you. It'd be like having an army of people who are like highly functioning autistic savants fighting against average Joes, and just that kind of division. Most of this is going to be wait too. Yeah, it would be, wouldn't it? Okay, so I painted something that should have been gray, or painted white. Okay. Nah, not the end of the world. Overpaint it. Touch up, right? Good thing it's white. this is just the arms. Oh boy. Man, I've definitely gotten better at finding a steady way to steady my hand. Ooh, side note, I started watching Welcome to Derry on HBO. So far so good. So far so good. It's like on episode 4 I think right now. I won't talk about anything spoilery just in case, but I like it. I've enjoyed it. We will start up high because I can. That's gonna be blue. Okay. Ooh. What are you writing? If you don't mind me asking. Well, you know what? That's okay. Poorly written sci-fi. Every sci-fi story starts out poorly written. And it either goes by the wayside, or it becomes a religion. Haha, Scientology. Let's but what's the RPG though that you're writing for? Okay. Starbreaker ran a local convention, put on a pixel. Okay. But hey, you know, you're writing your own little setting. You're getting involved in your own lore. Exercise those thinking muscles, because I have been sucking at that lately. Quite honestly. After Armageddon War, this period just before they appeared to be winning, it's 30 years. Yeah, it's okay. Again, you gotta start somewhere. Besides, it's probably not as bad as you think. We are our own worst critics when it comes to this kind of stuff. So, I mean, there is always that to consider. Have you asked anybody to look at it? Oh no. I'm not laughing like at you, it's just that situation just it sucks. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to be insensitive about it. But you put it out there and they just didn't bite, and that just it bites. But sometimes you just gotta laugh at those kind of things. Like me in my job situation, I just have to laugh at it. Otherwise, I would go fucking nuts. Oh man. Ugh, that blows. All that effort and then nothing to come from it. That's not great. That's not a good feeling either. Wow, that's some self-deprecating humor right there, buddy. And I'm all for it. Sometimes we just have to look at life and what it gave us and just fucking laugh it off, right? got a good bit of white there. Okay, so the top two get yellow. That's gonna get the blue. Okay. I'll do those final small touch-ups later. Let's see. We're gonna do a little mixing here. Let's see what I can get. Got this blue that needs to get lightened up. Oh no, too much blue. Oh well, fucked up. I done fucked up, guys. Maybe not as much as I thought. as well have my gloves. Not too bad. I'm getting there. I'm not... I'm not expecting this to be like absolutely perfect, but this is definitely looking pretty damn good. Whew. That's going to fit here, so it's going to be hidden. Yep, good. Goodness. Yeah, I had to do a little bit of color mixing. Not too bad, not too much, but... Not too terrible, not too terrible. Yeah, it came out better than that sky blue did. So let's see. I need a little bit of pink. Because I got to do the blade. And it doesn't take much. Take a couple of coats, I think that's fine. Getting there. Ever so slowly. Bum, bum, bum. For this particular mini, this one's definitely more complex thus far. But I haven't really done too many minis. Just because, and I only say it's complex just because of the disassembly required before I can like do a final assemble. So I guess for me right now, comparatively, I don't know, 6 or 7. I'm sure there's plenty more that are more complex, but it's not. I don't know. I don't want to sit there and say, "Oh, this is the hardest one I've ever done. This is blah, blah, blah." It's just something new, just something I hadn't dealt with yet. But I do like that right there. Okay, that's good. That's good. But we're getting there. We are certainly getting there. Yeah, maybe a 6. I'd probably give it. It's just middle of the road. I'm not going to say it's the worst. It's just when I start to paint and I really get into it, I just go quiet because I'm so focused, because it's just a nice little, it's a little way to relax. This is the whole reason I do this. It's just to kind of decompress. It's the whole reason I started this journey. Shit poopy. Oh well, I can fix it. I can fix some of that. Cause see, I've already messed up a little bit on the paint, like what's getting what color. And I'm kind of just in a fuck it. Because I think, yeah. Because I think I got blue where I should have red in some parts. Yeah, that could definitely be a pain in the ass. But yeah, I think I've got colors where they shouldn't be, but that's alright. I can paint over them. Now I can do this because this is part of the sword symbol. Yeah, I mean, the one thing I do know, and it's not a lot of things that I know, but when it comes to painting, whether it's doing minis or big jobs, if there's no like specified thickness to get to, it's better just to go multiple thin coats than larger coats, and just kind of being aware of how much you're actually putting on, especially in joints that you have to put back together. That's all for the blue. Let's see. On to this pesky red. This brush is just fucked up. So anytime I start doing anything with it, it just flares. But it's a cheap brush, so. Yeah, this brush is pissing me off now. Have y'all been watching our other shows that are here on the Misfits channel? Because we have quite a few, and they are really, really good. And I'm totally not biased on this. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Especially that Power Rangers one. I don't know who the GM for that is, but man, they're great. That guy is a hoot. And he has to deal with a slew of characters for that fucking game. Tries to make it all nice and serious and dark and somber. Nope. Not them. Not for that crew. They just want to shenan again and again and again and again. But we're having a good time. That's all that matters. We're getting close to our finale on our show, and I think Night of the Worm is as well. Yeah, I mean, it happens. It's okay. Look, I'm not trying to rain on their parade or anything like that. I love that they're playing it the way that they are. They're having fun. We're all having fun. Good times all around. It's just, god damn it. Sometimes I just want to pull shit, and whew. It just catches me off guard. But more power to him. More power to him. Let's see. Oh, you want to talk about TPKs? Shit. James ran a one-shot in Shadow Dark, and I know we talk about it all the fucking time, but he ran a one-shot on 4th of July for just a little home team. Fucking TPK'd all of us. I mean, it was just, we barely got to do anything in that game before we were all down. It was crazy, but it was so much fun. Yeah, it's very fucking brutal. But there's fairness in the brutality, I think, is a good way to put it. It's not brutal just to be brutal. If that makes sense. Because now we have a whole home campaign that we all absolutely love. For a second. I'll come back and do some touch-ups in a minute. But do some grays. This baby's almost done. We are getting there, my peeps. What I don't know if I want to do is I've got some super glue. I don't know if I want to glue this stuff together or not. Thought has definitely crossed my mind. Because otherwise I'm just relying on pressing them together. And for some of them that's okay. There are some pieces, some of these pieces, they need more than just the pressure of plopping together. Yeah. I mean, like I said, they stay together. This one stays together pretty okay. I think I only need to touch up some white. scooch. Just a smidge of white, just kind of clear up some smudge marks here and there. Places I got color that shouldn't have color. Like on this little bitty arm. I think I'm going to call this one done for tonight. I think it came out pretty okay, honestly. We'll see in just a second when I put it together. Cross your fingers. Let me see. So. If I can remember, there we go. And there. There's one spot that needs some gray. Oh yeah. This little bitch. Fucking hell. Oh well. Oh, I can fix it later. I can touch it up later. It's okay. But, suffice to say, boom. It's all done. How well can y'all see that? Let's see. Yeah, almost pinched my fingers. I'd say that's pretty damn good. I like the way that turned out. I'm pretty happy with it. My God, my painting skills have improved tremendously. Like, there's still some like streak marks, but again, I think that's more, I don't think it's a paint issue. I think it's more of a brush and skill issue more than anything. Very rarely is it just a paint issue. With that, I'm gonna wrap this up for tonight. I'll post some pictures up on the Discord, some little close-up shots of it. I think overall he came out really well. I guess it won't even be next week. It'll be 2 weeks because next week is Thanksgiving, so I won't be having an episode for at least 2 reasons. One being it's Thanksgiving. 2 being it's also my wife's birthday. Yes, I will have to put that on the Instagram too. Yeah. Thanks for the reminder on that one. So, speaking of wrapping up, let's see. You're watching me tonight. Sunday, we have Night of the Worm airing at 7 o'clock Eastern in the evening time. It should be a really good episode. Go check it out. Come back here, 7 o'clock Eastern time, Eastern Standard Time, 7 p.m. mind you. It's our World of Darkness that's combined, Vampire the Masquerade and Werewolf the Apocalypse into one game. Dungeons Amster has put together a good crew there. Then Wednesday, I believe we do have a Tavern Talks, and then Thursday's Thanksgiving, so enjoy Thanksgiving. Let's see what else is there. After Thanksgiving, I'm going to hold this mic up. After Thanksgiving, on the 30th, come back here. Baldur's Gate stream on Friday. Oh, is that tomorrow? Baldur's Gate. Come here tomorrow. Baldur's Gate. Be great. No, what else? Come back on the 30th. It's another episode of Power Rangers. Be great. Should be a chill episode. The one of like 2 chill episodes that we've had this season. I'll put it out there because there probably won't be much combat, if at all. I've put them through the ringer. Ran them through that a couple of times. Otherwise, I'm going to wrap up. I want to thank all of our sponsors. We've got, and I didn't mention this in the beginning, we've got music, sound effects, all that stuff provided by Monument Studios using their Fantasy Plus app. Use the code Misfit. Let me do this. No, wrong one. I forgot an extra S. Forgive me. Use the code Misfit and you can get 30% off your subscription to Fantasy Plus, or you get 3 months free. You want more Math Rocks, play your games, go check out our friends at CanadianDice.ca. Use the code Misfit15 for 15% off your dice. You want a shirt with Beaker Build's logo or the Tabletop Misfits logo, go check out DungeonGrandmaster.com. And for right now, lastly tonight, our sponsor for the garage, Last Hope Miniatures, or Last Hope Printing. Go check them out. Use the code Misfit and you get 40% off of your order. That's 40%. That's almost half of your purchase. It's a crazy fucking deal. But that's the paint I use here in the garage. Go check them out. They also have some minis you can purchase as well. I think that is about it for tonight. See, we've got a couple of people in here, so why don't you guys stick around for a little raid, see who's awake, what's going on. It's late. Let's see. I'm not gonna worry about that. So I'm gonna put up the I'm gonna go ahead and put up the ending scene, but do not go anywhere because I am finding a raid. Okay? So don't go anywhere. I'll know. I will know. Because I think... someone's putting together a tall geese. Let's go do it. We're gonna go do it. Someone's putting together a tall geese. Let's go check them out. Let's go! Tall geese!